This will most likely be my last video talking about One Punch Man Season 3, seeing how I just watched episode 4, it aired, and I either have a lot to say about it right now, whether you're gonna like it or not, but I'm gonna speak from the heart. I've been very charitable with this show, but I think it's time to tell you how it is. But before we get started, we have a card of the day. PSA 10, Zeus, One Piece, how you doing? And I didn't want to make this video either talking negatively about One Punch Man because I feel like we're all just punching down at this point. We all are gonna think of the same thing, whether I've said it, anyone else has said it. The show's not very good at the moment. Now, is it the animation studio is to blame for this? Probably not. It's Bandai. Bandai doesn't really have a great reputation of producing and, having good time constraints on anime. And I don't want to hear none of this negativity towards me. I've been very charitable with this show. I have been giving this show its flowers for at least giving a story that I can come back to. Because it's not going to be well animated. We already know that. It's not going to be the most highest tier, and we're all, I dropped something. I've been huffing the copium, hoping that episode 3, 4, so on was going to get any better. Seeing that it hasn't, and I just got done with episode 4, I'm going to sit here and tell you it's probably chalked. I'm only saying it's chalked because we have been waiting for each episode to get better. Episode 3 was like the glimmer of hope, right? With a little fight scene, Garou on the floor, anti-hero, two antagonists going at one another, and the fight scene itself wasn't all that bad. This episode 4 was fucking boring. Hate me if you want to, it was boring. We were met with more still shots, not much going on. I'm the one to tell you first that I have been enjoying the story as it's been coming about, the comedy. Right now, it just feels like whenever Garou is on the screen, the show is good. Whenever any other character is on the screen, it's dragging its heels in the dirt. Now, I'm sure it's manga accurate. I'm not saying it's not, but it's still boring. When the guy with the eye patch, I forgot his name, or the guy with the metal eye was speaking into existence, I was bored. I'm like, damn, yeah, we get the whole point, we get the whole plan, but it's still just kind of like, we're just dragging it. So for me, going into this episode, I had high hopes. I thought when Garou got up, it was coolly animated, right? And then even when he burst in to save the little crying boy, it was still pretty mid. I ended the episode thinking, I shouldn't be ending episodes of One Punch Man feeling We're in 2025, the big 2025. We're in a year when anime is thriving, when we have box office records being broken in the movie theaters, such as Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man, and a prominent anime such as One Punch being thrown in the dirt. I don't care what they have to do to make it good, just make it good. We can't blame the publishing studio, you know what I mean? I'm blaming Bandai. I don't give a fuck. I'm blaming Bandai. So once again, if you don't think I'm being charitable enough, go check out my other videos, please. Don't just sit here and throw hate at me for me speaking my mind. Go ahead and speak your mind. But I'm not gonna have anyone coming in here and saying, oh, you didn't even care about, you just want action, you're a shonen tard. No, bro, I've been enjoying this story. It just feels like nothing's going on. And it just keeps feeling like every single episode is supposed to, this is the next one that's gonna be good. No, the next one's gonna be good. No, I think it's chalked. But I want your guys' opinion. If you guys are still gonna be sticking by One Punch, bending that knee, arms across and saying, I'm defending this till the day I die. If you enjoy the story, that's great, but I don't think there's much hope for this show. And it sucks to hear, it sucks for me to say that, it sucks for me to say it and then hear it. I'm like, dude, One Punch Man in the mud? Like, come on, man. That's all I want to say. Leave a like on the video. I'm watching a lot of good anime on the channel. If you guys want to go check out my reaction to One Punch, go check it out. But I think this is going to be the last video I'm making of One Punch, and I think this is going to be the last episode of One Punch I'm going to be watching. There's no reason for me to keep prolonging the inevitable. It's not getting better. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm watching a lot of anime, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, gang.